5.
What's up, man? It's your boy Luke King Louis.
It's your boy, the Donald L. Var.
And we back with another episode, 117 podcast, man. Y'all already know. Y'all ain't seen my boy in a couple weeks type shit. He back and we ready to work. What we talking about tonight, bro?
The topic for today is living comfortably, right? Everybody really don't understand. You feel me? When I really say this. Living comfortably for me, you don't really gotta be rich. Like, you can have all the money in the world, because like that's the social media stigma around these days right now. Like, you gotta be rich in order to be happy, and that's really not. We really need to get that out of our heads, because that's not the way. And I feel like that's really gonna make a lot of people around our age, like my age, 22, 20, all around. That makes a lot of people really depressed because they want what somebody else had that they don't got. And at the end of the day, something that they got is not always gonna be good for you. So that's the topic for today, living comfortably, and we're gonna really tap into it. You ready for this shit?
I'm born ready, man. Let's do it.
All right. So for me to pop off real quick about living comfortably, really, I don't need all the money in the world. I don't, and I feel like I just need a good amount of money. Like, if I have a great job that I really like, right? I graduated with biology and shit like that. I want to be a PA, and I just want to be able to travel the world, be really flexible with my schedule and shit like that. And I really don't have to make all the money in the world in order to be, comfortable or happy and shit like that. And so for me, I feel like a good range, or like something that I strive for, like a goal for me, I say $200K a year. Like, that's great. You make $200K a year, you living great, comfortably.
What type of whip you driving if it's 200K
Well,
a year?
come on, man. I'm a super, man. I'm supposed to be driving a super down there. Super coming soon, you feel me? No cap, new cars on the way.
Blazer RS
No
on the
cap.
fucking way. Catch up.
Y'all gonna see us flexing. Nah, I'm talking about.
That's fast though, you will. It's
Yeah,
manifestation, so it ain't flexing.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, I really do fuck with how you said you only need like, 200K. That's realistic, because let's just say that's what you're making, right? But that's just like what you're grossing per se. That might not be everything, like included type shit, everything that you adding up. So I feel like you don't need all the money in the world too, and that's where a lot of our perceptions go the wrong way. If I don't have a meal yet, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna make it in life. How can you have a meal, bro, if you ain't even touched 100,000 yet? When I touch my first 100,000, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be satisfied and I'm gonna be hungry. At the same time, it's gonna be like, well, yeah, I just touched my first 100. A million will come so and so, but it's straight for now. Because a lot of niggas ain't touched 100 before. A lot of folks ain't touched a 10 before. So it's like, you don't need all the money in the world. It's just depending on what type of situation you're in at your point in life,
That's how you feeling, bro. Yeah, you know a little bit. You know how Lil Baby said, I ain't touched a million.
I ain't chill yet. I don't get it confused yet. You feel me?
You feel me? Like, niggas really live by that shit. And
Fact.
that's really what make niggas, females, depressed every day. Because, like, okay, I don't got all this money in the world. But, like, at the end of the day, like, you good. Like, good. Like, especially now, like if you graduate college, some shit like that, you're really excelling more than a lot of other people. Like, a lot of other people. And I feel like sometimes we trust ourselves so much to the point where we say, like, okay, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. And we really need to get that stigma out of our heads, because that's not really what it is. Like,
Right.
Really what it is just being okay with ourselves. Like, you don't need the best drip on. At the end of the day, all this design and shit like that is just a brand. Like, Hanes and the goddamn Louis Vuitton shirt probably got the same goddamn quality of it. Both cotton, you feel me? Satin, it's the same shit. And that's really what the facade is nowadays. Everybody want to just flex, you feel me? Like, you gotta look good, you gotta post some pictures, get some likes, you feel me? That's the new drug now these days. Likes, reshare, share. That's the new drug that everybody's really going crazy for, and that's not it. Because at the end of the day, we need McDonald's workers, we need Wendy's workers, we need janitors, we need teachers, we need goddamn principals, bus drivers. We need that. Like, you need that to actually do shit in life. Like, you need a car salesman, you need a car, like, you need that. And I think really people like our generation now, they really don't know what they want to do and what they're comfortable with. Because at the end of the day, I know for myself, I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. I know.
Me neither.
But some people actually might want to work for the rest of their life, and that's fine with that. Like, it's really cool with that. And that's really about to get out of our heads. Because now we're losing. That's why it's so scarce now. Like, I don't know if y'all seen around. Like, I can't even go to a Wendy's without placing a mobile order. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, I know you go around the Wendy's. They don't have no workers. Nobody want to work. Nobody want to work. They ain't got no workers, bro. Real shit.
And it's like everybody not meant to do the same thing. Like, not riding baby or nothing, but it's just like, you feel me? Everybody not meant to touch 200 kg. Cause let's say the wrong person touch 200 kg, you know, it could lead to like, you know, you ODing or fucking up sobriety, you know, or you doing something reckless with the money just because, you know, it wasn't meant, you know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody to tell nobody that they shouldn't have nothing, but it's just like the way God set stuff up, we don't be ready for it yet, you know, and that's why some of us have to live comfortably different. Some of us have to like feel what that grind is, you know what I'm saying? And we don't necessarily want to, cause like I say, you know, I got partners that scam, you know, they touching 20 every day. You know, I got partners that's working a 9 to 5. I got partners that just out here hustling right now. And you know, it ain't the same money. It's not. But at the end of the day, you know, they still living comfortably, you know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of us even having this conversation. Because living comfortably, it don't have a description for, you know, what you need to do that, or how you need to do it to get there. You know, it could just be a different process for each one. Because, like, for example, Fox do something with money that I don't do. You know what I'm saying? And so he might bust a big ass play or something like that. And I might not bust that big ass play the same day. Might not bust it the next 2 weeks. Might not bust it in a month. But I'm still living comfortably, and I'm doing it how I need to. You know, so it ain't necessarily got to be the same way that he doing it. Because I might do it and fuck up. What?
You gotta like what you want to do.
Facts.
Like, nobody want to do the work you don't like.
Right.
Like, I know I worked in the warehouse. You know, I hated that shit. I know it's not for me. You feel me? And I feel like you gotta really go through that stage of life, and you really gotta find what's for you and what you like. Cause there's no point. There's no point if you go to college or you trade school and shit like that. And you come out and like, damn, hold up, I don't really. Why did I waste my time?
Why did I go to college?
You feel me? So you really gotta like evaluate yourself for real. And like really see what's going on, because you don't want to end up in some deadbeat ass job and you're not happy, right? You can make all this money in the world, but if you're not happy, then you're not. It's not gonna work out. You're gonna think about other shit and feel like that. That's really what we gotta get out our heads. It's like, this job might be cool, you know, I'm gonna make a lot of money, but then you might not like the work though. I feel like as people, and as myself too, well, you don't have to sacrifice that just because you make a lot of money. Sacrifice that in order to do a job you don't like. Because there's plenty of jobs out here. Plenty of shit you can do. Hundreds of thousands, millions of shit you can do. And at the end of the day, you just want to be happy with it, right? Like, I feel like that's the goal that we all should place on our heads. Like, we just want to be happy at the end of the day. Like, we want to live a long life. You know, have a significant other, wife, you feel me? Have some kids, maybe if you into that, and like just live happy, you feel me? And I feel like a lot of times, I know for myself, I live in the now rather than, no, I'll take it back. I think about my future way too much that fuck up my present, right? So I worry so much about the future, and then I fuck up on my daily shit because I'm so worried about the future that I'm literally like, I'm panicking. Because I don't know if I'm really doing what I really want to do, right? So for myself, what I do, I just make sure each day, like, I'm like productive. Like, I'm always doing shit to better myself. And that's really how you gotta do it. Real shit. I want to travel and shit like that. I want to, you know, drive a good car, you know, nice house, you feel me? That's really what I want. And I'm gonna work towards that rather than just, you know, sulking and shit like that. And I'm gonna live comfortable, for real. Live comfortable. That's the motto. No cap.
I feel that because, like, you know, I'm gonna touch on what you just said. I'm gonna go exactly off the last thing that he just said, y'all. Sulking will not contribute to you living comfortably at no points in your life. And I can only say that because I've been there before. And you know, I was soaking, and it's like, well, damn, why shit ain't go right for me? You know, why it couldn't have been me? You know, it's not been, you know, moments where, you know, we got 5 figures on the table, right? You got somebody telling you drop out of college, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna pay for you a house in Atlanta, and they want you to work for them, and it's like, I can't do it. And after I done told them no, I find myself soaking like, well, damn, why couldn't it be me? And it was a self-inflicted problem. If I said no, it was a reason to why it didn't happen. You know, I was led to that answer. You know, so if you soak, despite, you know, whatever type of move you could have made, how can you know, that you could have another reason in life or another way to possibly live comfortably? You know, you'll never get that just soaking.
Never. Because I know I definitely had them days.
But
Just lay in my bed all day.
all night.
That shit not healthy at all. It's not healthy. And like June's a terrible month.
For both of us, me and him.
Terrible month. And I really found myself just, just sitting in my room a lot, not really getting out. And that shit was bad for my health. And then it was one day, me and my boy,
Son.
we sat down with each other and we were like, bro, this shit not it. It's not. And we sat down and then wrote down all our goals, short term, long term, all down. And then that's what we live by for real. That's what we wanted to do. And the podcast is one of them. And y'all see how big we got. Just hit 500 followers about
595.
about 2 days ago. Now we got
595. 595. Y'all get that shit back to 600 right fucking now.
Yeah. And I really appreciate y'all, all of y'all. Cause like this shit is really a grind. And like this is my baby. And y'all really nurturing to it into like what it is gonna be like later and shit like that. I want this shit to be as big as possible. And I really appreciate that. Love y'all. Appreciate all the support.
I do too, cause it's like, y'all, my boy, like, this his baby in mine too, but I've been trying to do this shit.
Co-parenting.
For like, facts. For like a year and a half. My boy was a CEO before I was a CEO. You know? And it's like, sometimes, living comfortably. We wasn't living comfortably, so the shit couldn't happen last year. It couldn't even happen some months ago, because we wasn't living comfortably enough to just do this. And I ain't talking about money, I'm just talking about mindset. It starts from you living comfortable in your mental. Because if your mental is not together, you can't live comfortably either. And it's just like, I go to school for this. It was already destined. I just wasn't living comfortable. Living comfortable calls for you to adjust sometimes, And you can't be scared to adjust. All adjustments aren't bad long term. Shit might not go how you want it to at the moment in your life, but it'll go how it's supposed to when it needs to. If that makes sense.
I gotta tap in what she said to me a few days ago.
Facts.
He was like, bro, you gotta be uncomfortable to get comfortable.
Facts.
Real shit.
I said that shit.
You said that. That's down. That's down.
I said he not lying though, y'all. I said
That's
that.
down. You really gotta get uncomfortable to be comfortable. You feel me? Like you gotta do some unorthodox ass shit in order to get where you wanna be. You got to. Like it's just like shit for me. Goddamn, I did what? No cap. I tapped in. Like I did hella shit. Like I wasted. Well, I take that back. I didn't waste money this summer, but I put in a lot of money to this podcast shit that really like made me uncomfortable. It's like damn. But like at the end of the day, I know it's gonna be bigger. Like I'm worried about the back end. Like I'm not worried about what's right now.
Right.
Like I'm worried about the back end.
Bro, that's crazy. Cause I told you, bro, like when we started this podcast, y'all 117 podcast, 117_podcast on Instagram. When we started this, and we was building the team, we don't have a lot of the same people that was originally there. And I told them and the current members that we have now, it's a back end type of thing. Can't worry about the front end. We can't worry about how much we finna pay, this person for doing this person for doing that, especially when we all just trying to make it as one. And we all still have individual things in life that we're destined to do. Some of us graduated from college, some of us producing songs like Slide, this dropping with Mad Mark Kevlar on the beat.
Sir,
shit like that. Shit, so I mean, it's just like, I told everybody, I said it's a back end type of thing. Might not be no money now, but we got a mental. So when we do touch 100K, everybody gonna get broke off because it's a back end type thing. When we traveling, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna be me and him. It's gonna be the whole team eventually.
Everybody got caught.
You know what I'm saying? The producer, he done been with us a couple times, a couple different locations, but it's a back end type of thing that you gotta focus on, bro.
So let me ask you a real question. What makes a person solid enough to, when the back end do come, make them solid enough to actually get that money?
Them just staying down the whole time, because it's like I stated, we don't have the same team members right now. You don't. And it's just a fact, when we record, right now it's just me and my boy Foss right here. Ain't nobody even sitting behind the camera, y'all. And that's real life shit, because we only talk about real shit on here. We've been going to Orlando a lot. Our producer went. Nobody else went. When we go back to Atlanta, we link with whatever team members are there. And when we in Savannah, we tap in for one CM Honchos. And that's usually our cameraman. So it's like, shit like that just qualifies as staying down. And if a person is staying down like that and they're showing you consistently that they are working and they ain't always bringing up, well, yeah, man, when I'm gonna get paid, bro? When you gonna do this? When you gonna do that? And it's just like, it just gets to be like a tampering type thing. Like, what do you really want out of this? Because you're not staying down right now. You're only focused on the come up, monetary wise. You're not focused on the come up as us just like being in a team. Being in a team consists of, having a lot of bad days. Situations that you have to adjust to, Me being real, you ain't been on the show in like 2 weeks. And
yeah, I ain't been locked. I'm not even locked. Well, 1 week, yeah. But other week, because 1 week I was in DR.
Yeah, but the other week,
yeah,
you didn't do it, so it was 2 weeks. Like I said,
that's fact.
We could have had disagreement. I can lie, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna do shit by myself. And it was at a point to where I could have came and recorded without him. But that would have been some lame ass shit because I'm staying down for him. 117 podcast is just not me, even though it's some CEO shit going on. It's my boy because he a CEO too, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be wrong for that. To go and record, you feel me? And that's me staying down, bro. I wanted to record, but I couldn't do that shit without him. So, staying down is just you making real life sacrifices with no idea of what's going to happen.
It's no cap. That's how you have to look at it.
Fact.
Because there's no reason why you asking about the money this early.
Right.
And we ain't even make no money yet.
We ain't even dropped no merch yet. And merch on the way.
Oh, yeah. I tap over that goddamn merch. No count.
New Arrowheads and
It's
t-shirts coming soon.
Because I know a lot of y'all been asking shit like that, like, yo, wear the shirts and shit like that. I'll wear it. And like, I didn't know y'all was gonna go this hard on it. But shit, like, we gonna bring them out for sure. Cause we got some big shit coming out for homecoming, SSU. Y'all need to tap in on that.
10 through the 16th, game on the 16th.
Yeah.
Tailgate vibes. Tailgate vibes.
We'll have some more information on it like a few weeks after this shit drop. You feel me? Cause I know y'all like what the fuck going on. But like we gotta keep it on the rats right now. You feel me? What's happening? But yeah, bro. Like, there's no reason why you asking about the money, and then the money ain't even come yet.
Especially if you're not paying for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you stand down for stuff, it's just like a respect type level.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't ask about certain things. And let's say, because, and I can really elaborate on this because we got a 117 podcast group chat, right? And it's never just like, well, Var, we gonna do what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't gonna be no question behind it. And it ain't like you telling me, yeah, this what we gonna do, bro, and it's no changing. We taking ideas from everybody because we stand down. They stand down for us. So if they want to have some input or make a suggestion, that suggestion is there, and we'll decide on it as a group. And that's what stand down is. Because if you're not willing to listen, you know what I'm saying, and be guided sometimes, by your peers that are around you because they're staying down for you, you're not solid. You can't be, right?
Yeah, no. Hold on, I gotta interrupt real quick. It's shot o'clock. No cap.
I got one already, y'all.
It's
Big
shot
dog over here.
You got the Henny in there?
I got the Henny in that.
I'm gonna castle.
Alright,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro. I had to tap in real quick.
She did get me. She liked the way I lean. That's what? That was risky. That was risky. She did give me. No, that was Thug. Leaning. Lean.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know. Am I certified little boy?
Team light skin over here, team dark skin. Thunder.
Man.
Stop
I
playing.
ain't gonna say shit. Hey, go ahead and say your shit, man. Go ahead and say your shit.
Guess who's going to jail tonight? Let us. Don't drink and drive. We Uber here.
Uber everywhere. We you take off. You don't play. I
Facts.
remember that.
Up to it, down to it. For those who don't do it, we do it because we used to it. And I drink motherfucker drink. I remember how Diddy used to got down.
Let me wipe my shoulders, man.
Wipe your shoulders, man.
Hey, you drip nice tonight, man.
Last time.
You drip every day?
Every day, man.
Hey, I know
What's the fragrance tonight, bro? You know, real life shit, man. Living comfortably. A couple of the amenities that, you know, like the necessities that I really feel like I do need to have. We just recorded an episode. Under wraps, can't even say what it was, but they made very good points about smelling good and stuff. You know, my fragrance of choice is Chanel. What's yours?
Dior. They got in Dior. Hey, they got in Dior. Hey,
Man,
they can do some crazy shit.
Can't even care, you know, and that's just me. You know, some people might like Axe. I remember growing up, it was some Axe folks out here. You feel me? The chocolate shit. You know, shout out to them boys.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, we got some other people that do the Baccarat. You feel me? The Versace. All of that. But, you know, that's just...
I saw that Baccarat before.
That Baccarat be hit. Shout out to my... Baccarat.
I'm about to tap in.
Got the little red, got the red scrum. Yeah, that shit go crazy. That's just something that I do, you know, and living comfortably for me is, you know, being able to, you know, wake up in my house. Being able to go outside and get in my car. You know, not to just do anything, you know, really just to do anything. Let's say I do need to go to the store, I'm thirsty. Or I need to go to work. Or, you know, we going downtown and it's like, when my boy drove the other night, I'ma drive tonight. You know, and that's really what kind of living comfortably is to me. Because, you know, the kicks, you know, a lot of people not able to do that. You know, that's just my thing. Because, you know, I grew up like that. You know, I have an infatuation with sneakers. And I like looking nice, you know. So that would be kind of like my living comfortably. You know, me just being able to get up and go as I can. You know, despite, you know, me not having, you know, like money.
So let me ask you a real question right now. Real question.
What's up?
How much money could you make, could you be comfortably with making for the rest of your life?
After graduation?
In a year.
After graduation?
Yeah. Like, will you not settle? Like, okay, I can settle for this.
Right now, me just like being like real humble type job, you know, and think about life after graduation. I would say like $250K, cause I plan on streaming. I'm gonna start streaming on what's the shit called?
Twitch?
Yeah,
Really?
Start streaming on. They paying, and we plan on dropping, you know, this 117 recreational podcast page to where we are doing like more unorthodox stuff outside of, you know, just interviews and, you know, round table talks and shit like that. Shout out to King Sid, man. That boy's a genius. He's really a genius, and you can get paid for that. So to be honest with you, streaming wise, $250K, that ain't counting everything else that I be doing. So I feel like that's comfortable because I'm trying to get like, it's like 40.
Let's say you can only make $50K for the rest of your life. Could you be happy with that?
Me being honest with the channel, no.
But you love the work though. You love the work. Like, you love this shit.
But it's like, if I don't love the work though, you know, I'm a firm believer in quitting jobs that you don't like. Walmart, no.
That's the worst job.
Worst job ever. No down in a Walmart worker, but that's just not for me. So that's one job that I quit. And, you know, I quit other couple jobs too. I ain't gonna call no hotel name, but I don't work for them no more. And it's just like, no, if I don't like the job, I'm not gonna be satisfied with the pay. Realistically, but not realistically, if I was making like 10K at a job, bro, and I really love that job.
10K a year?
If I really love that job, I'm gonna find a way to flip that 10K.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, if you
That's
love doing something, right, you're going to make it work. If you're making 10K and you're a real hustler and you're like, I can't quit doing this shit. This is what I want to do. I'm gonna keep doing that, but I'm gonna find other ways to flip that profit, some type of way.
10K is not a lot of
10K
money.
is like $1
in a year.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
but like I said, if you really love that, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, but 10K in a year, like, that's like a third world country.
Yeah,
That might be nah. Damn, that's not hell.
that's a day in Atlanta. That's a day in Atlanta, bro. Okay.
10K in a year? Nah,
But that's not what you asked though.
I know, I understand that. But for me, 50K, but it's a job I like, yeah, I can do it. The rest of my life, yeah, I can do it.
Because you gonna flip that 50K?
Yeah, definitely gonna flip it end of the day. Because that's not gonna be my only income.
Right.
It's not gonna, yeah. Hey, y'all, on game, real shit, you wanna look for at least 3 streams of income. Real shit. Like, don't just worry about your job. Find other shit, like find a trade or some shit like that. Like, you know, do some shit that actually like bring on income. Because you want at least 3 incomes at the end of the day. That's a good goal that everybody should have, right? Great goal. 3 incomes. I know. I got like. I feel like I got 2 right now.
I got 2 right now too.
Yeah, 2
and I'm trying to work on like securing the 3rd for real. But you know how that go, bro.
Yeah. Cause this shit stressful, bro. Like it's hard to survive out here, for real. Like I be wondering how I, do all this shit myself. You feel me? No cap.
That's crazy, bro. Like America, like everybody out there right now watching us from all the different places, Atlanta, Savannah, Orlando, and Miami. I just told my boy the other day, like, bro, sometimes, bro, when I wake up in the morning, I don't even know how I'm living so comfortably right now. And it ain't really got nothing to do with, money, but it's just like, wake up and be like, well, damn, shit paid for. Like, damn, well, we finna go to happy hour. That's little shit that people take for granted. Because a lot of people can't do that, Let's say we hungry right now, and we do want to go get something to eat. You able to do that, just like I'm able to, right? And there's a lot of people that's not able to do that, and it's just like, sometimes you just wake up and you live in comfort, like, well, damn, I can do that. And some people wake up and they be like, well, damn, I can't do that. So they not living comfortably, bro.
Honestly, for myself, bro, right now, I don't think I'm living comfortably. I think I'm really uncomfortable right now. It's the point where I'm just like, I gotta get it better, You're right though. You gotta see your point. You gotta be uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Right.
And I feel like I really won't be comfortable until I don't have to put as in much work as I have to do.
Right.
Cause honestly, myself, like I hate working. Like I hate that.
Me too.
I hate it. Like I don't want to work. I want to start working when I'm. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I might start working a little earlier if shit go good. You feel me? But real shit though, if I had to work like from now to like whatever, it probably I gotta stop at 35. I feel like I should have enough incomes by then where I can just throw shit to the side, investments and shit like that, where I'm just good. And it's very doable. But how old am I? 22?
Right.
So 13 years from now, plenty of time. 13 years, you can do a lot of time in 13 years. You see me, Bill? See what he did? How long it took him?
Like, we were rapping for like 10 years though.
10 years, right? 10 years and he was big. So that's what I'm saying.
It's still growing, still evolving.
It's still,
still being uncomfortable.
Still getting
That was a
big.
good guy. That was a good example, sir.
Yeah, but like it take time. But like we can't put time limits on shit. We just gotta do it,
Because time definitely comes with change.
Yeah.
And there's some changes you don't know. You could be getting ready to switch it up, but it might switch up the way you didn't think.
And time can go on without you, with you. You feel me? So you really gotta really do that. And like, bro, I seen this YouTube video earlier, now with TikTok, and they was like evaluating the amount of years you got in your life. Okay, so let's say, right, you live until 80 years old, right? How long you want to live until?
I ain't gonna lie. R.I.P. my great grandma. She lived like 103, 104. I want to say. God forgive me if I'm wrong. I had an uncle like 91. So like 65 and young in my family.
So how old do you want to live to?
I don't really know. Whatever God got for me.
Okay, I understand that. But for myself, I'm not 90 to 100. I'm good. Like I should be good. But I feel like I live my life already. Like I'm good at that. But they was really evaluating like the amount of years you have in your life, for real. So let's say the average life expectancy
72.
in the United States is 72.
Yeah. 72 to 75.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, this average life expectancy in the United States is 73 to 75, right?
Don't quote us though.
Yeah. Please don't quote us. But average life expectancy is 73 to 75. We sleep for about average 48 hours a day. So you got to take out 20 years of that. So really, we only have 40 years left. 40, daylight years. And that shit really like threw me off. Like, damn, hold up, life is actually really, really short. I've already lived 22 years of it, and I only got 40 years left for real. Shit, crazy, right? Don't make no sense. And it really showed me, okay, like really, I gotta lock in for real. Cause this shit gonna go without me. Like, life goes on. And for myself, I don't want to be forgotten. I don't. Like, I want to do enough to what I can do where, like, I'm gonna be in goddamn history books. You feel me? Like, okay, you talking about, like, I want to be in history books, bro. I want people to be talking about me shit like that. Like, I don't know what I gotta do to do that, but shit, I'm gonna figure it out for sure. Cause I don't want to be forgotten. I want to be a staple. Like, I want to be a figure in life and shit like that. Shit. If I gotta get the Nobel Peace Prize in order to do it, then shit, fuck it, I'll do it. You feel me? Yeah.
And it's just like, bruh, it's repetitive, but you have to get uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like to keep it real on this whole page. When I'm out, it's the same thing. I'm telling y'all the same thing, so it's just like that uncomfortable thing is real life situation, and I'm gonna give up another personal thing right now. I'm getting ready to graduate from Savannah State right now in May. Never thought it was gonna come. Thought a couple times I was gonna drop out for real. And it's because I was just too comfortable. I used, me being a CA and getting free housing, being in the honors program and getting free housing, and, just barely making it, taking like medical leaves from school sort of freeze my GPA and shit, just so I would be able to come back. It backfired very badly, and I ended up losing my financial aid on top of my whole scholarship prior to freshman year, and it's just like I was too comfortable, and I got put in a hostile environment to where I needed to be uncomfortable so I could know, well, I'm still here. I need to finish. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit back and act like it's okay that I'm going through this? Forget, me feeling bad for myself and not having the money to pay for school or anything like that. Excuse me. I gotta get this money. However, I need to get it to pay for this school because I need to get this degree. And I need to just get on because I ain't no quitter. A lot of comfortable people quit. When you're uncomfortable, quitting isn't an option in the back of your head or the front. And anybody around you that suggests that quitting is a valuable option, they're too comfortable and they don't need to be around you either.
I just hate how this world is, because you need money in order to survive. Like, I literally hate it. Like, I hate it. Because, like, money's so materialistic. It's like, if you don't have it, then you're not really succeeding, something like that. And I hate how that shit is. Like, honestly, let me ask you a question, bro. How you think the world would be if everybody was equal?
To be honest with you, bro, I was just talking to my cousin, BJ Boston, 478, you know what I'm saying, 404 shit. I asked him that question, bro, and I was just like, he was like, look, like, shit, not would be it. It wouldn't be it. Because end of the day, if we all have the same thing, bro, somebody's gonna be a hater, bro. Somebody gonna feel like, well, I'm better than him. I need to have that money. And a girl, she added on to that and said, shit, we in Atlanta, folks gonna be robbed. They taking that, you feel me? Just because they feel like, well, I need to have it. You feel me? So I feel like the world be 10 times worse than it is now. Because if we got the same money, who gonna be better than who? When we all really equal.
Let me add on to some shit right there. Let's say you have a limit, though. Like, everybody has a limit. Like, you can tap into that limit, but everybody has a limit. But everybody has the same limit because everybody's equal. You feel me like that? So why would people rob each other in the first place?
Bro, you gotta realize, bro, everybody.
Even if you rob them, it's not like you can, they got the same shit as you. Why would you rob them?
Bro, but when saying that, bro, it's like, if everybody do got an equal amount, bad shit happen anyway. Yeah. Somebody is gonna still come up, bro.
It's gonna be some different bad shit.
Somebody still gonna come up. Somebody still gonna plot differently. Folks scamming right now, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody that's scamming that got the duet supposedly, you know what I'm saying? They don't have it. So somebody might hit for 20 on the loan or something, right? But it's still somebody out there that's hitting for 40, bro. And they're gonna get that. So it's like, if everybody got the same amount, somebody's still gonna come up and try to have a different one. So it's like the world's still not gonna be on one accord, but it might force war, bro. It could, bro. Turmoil, all of that. That's a big word, y'all. Shout out to Savannah State.
Nah, real shit though, because I feel like if everybody was equal, that should sounds so depressing. Because you can't. It's like I know you feel good. You know, you work in a job or some shit like that, or you do some shit, and the dopamine in your head goes off, like when you get promoted or you upgrade or some shit like that. So I feel like that, you know, that response in your head wouldn't go off because you have a ceiling, you know.
Right.
Yeah, because everybody the same shit I got, and like nobody's different, you know. And I think that's the real thing I really love about like humans and shit like that. Like everybody's unique, like nobody's different. Like you can look at somebody's fingerprints and shit like that, and it's gonna be different and shit like that. And like that's really what I like about that. And if the world is all the same, that should I don't think it could work. It couldn't work. It's like I'm not a socialist. I do believe in some socialist beliefs, but at the end of the day, nah, it wouldn't work. Like, you still gonna have your lazy people, you still gonna have your homeless people. But I don't know. You might not have no homeless people everybody equal. I don't think there'll be nobody homeless.
You will, cause like I said, some folks gonna take that. You feel me? Just cause that's what they do.
But why everybody equal, but no, why would it be homeless?
I'm saying,
everybody in the same house.
Everybody's equal.
So nobody was homeless then.
Clarification on what you said. You said if everybody has the equal amount of money. We still have these different streams of sources.
But I want to add equal amount of money.
You had that the first time, though, bro.
Everybody get the same house. I'm gonna say it now. Everybody get the same house, same car. You know, but everybody got different jobs though.
Right, and bro, and you saying that. I'm elaborate on that. If everybody still got different jobs, you still got these different occupations. You still got stick-up kids. You still got water boys. You still got robbers, trappers, people that go to a 9 to 5, CEOs. You still got all of that. So they're still gonna fulfill their obligation to what type of job they're occupying.
But it's happened back to my socialist belief.
But that's your belief, though. That's not everybody.
No, not my belief. My bad. I didn't mean that. My socialist aspect, right? You're assigned to the job. It don't mean you're gonna like it, but you're assigned to it.
Right.
So that's why I feel like it would change out. It wouldn't be no more water boys or scammers and shit like that.
I feel that though, bro, but
because you're assigned to what you have.
You can't just say though that socialism is going to be that because it's Christians, it's Jews, it's
but socialism is when everybody's equal though. That's all I was saying though.
People still not gonna feel like they're socialists though, bro. They still gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
But socialist. That's the socialist. Goddamn.
That's what you think, bro. That's what you think because you have those
beliefs. That's not what I think. That's really what socialism is. Socialism is.
People still not gonna follow that, bro. It's just like let's say that now.
It's just a hypothetical though.
We on YouTube too, y'all. We on camera drinking Henny right now and Casamigos.
I ain't tapping the Hennessy, y'all, but I have been fucking up this Casamigos.
We drinking on YouTube right now, bro. Technically, we breaking rules because these need to be turned around. No type of free promotion. They could flag this video, all of that. But we still breaking rules, right? So just how you giving people the same amount of money, it's still gonna be some rebels, bro. They be like, well, fuck this. I don't give a fuck if I got the same amount of money as that nigga. I ain't him. And that's why I was saying people is gonna get out their body because they uncomfortable, bro. And they gonna be like, well, this ain't enough money for me, bro. I'm gonna go take that. I'm gonna go do this to get more money. Fuck if a nigga know that I got more money than him. And some people gon' pop it and some people not. So it's just like, bro, it's still not gonna be even, bro, because everybody's not gonna have that kind of, they're not gonna follow the rule of that socialism thing to where everybody gets the same amount of money. They're not gonna follow that. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
But okay, let's tap in though. Let's tap in. Because I feel like once you do something so long, that's just the standard.
Some people don't feel like that though, bro.
Of course, like I know you see, we got examples, right? We got Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. You know, they didn't like the standard.
We still got racist black people,
and they fucked it up. They changed it. They changed the standard, right? And I feel like once you do something for so long, it becomes the standard. It does.
Nah, bro, because I can relate to that because
we drive cars every day. That's the standard.
That's cars though, bro. It's like that'd be like saying we go to college forever and we don't, because that's not a standard.
I'm saying, but having a car before wasn't standard. It wasn't. I'm saying, but once you do
It's not a
something, once you
standard
do
now,
something for so
but
long, it becomes a
it's
standard.
not a standard now though, because even though cars are primary use of things, you got people that don't believe in burning gas, people that don't believe in using these electric cars. We got a fleet of people worldwide, you feel me, outside of the U.S.
But it's still a standard.
Hold on. They ride bikes and they have other ways of transportation, bro. So you can't really just say that that's a standard too.
But at the end of the day, it is a standard. Like, it
I don't
is.
think so.
Cause I know damn well you're not walking for
that's
for
just
a 40
me.
minute destination.
That's
in a car.
just me though, bro. That's just me. That's not everybody, bro. Cause I know people that just ride bikes, bro. I know people that faithfully walk, bro. Like for real, bro. Like
I'm saying,
watching them do that shit.
So transportation is a standard, and car is the standard to have, because that's the fastest way to get to your
everybody don't think
destination.
that. Cause everybody don't think that. So you can't say that.
I'm saying, but I don't know anybody, bro, doing a 40-minute drive in the car and doing it on the bike.
And again, that is you. That's not everybody, bro.
I didn't say that was me.
Y'all tap in and tell me what y'all think.
I didn't say nobody, but I'm just saying that's the standard though. The standard is to have a car. Let's be real.
It's not, cause some people feel like car don't make them. I do.
You said the car don't make them.
Yeah, some people feel like that.
I'm not saying that, but car is the easiest way of transportation, so that's the standard.
It's not.
How about not the standard?
But it's people that work, right?
Yeah.
Like CEOs.
Yeah.
They never touch a wheel, bro. They flying.
I'm saying, so
they
they
doing this, that, and the third.
But
So
they
you
just
can't say
say
that's
that-
the standard for everybody. You can't.
But that's how that not a standard if that's what most people do. You see, you're in traffic every day, right?
That's me though. That's not everybody.
I'm
else.
not. I never said it was you though.
Cause like, and I'm saying, cause like you saying like the car is a standard for you, right?
Yeah, like I need a car. I need a car.
And what was the key word in you saying what you just said?
I need a car.
That's self-inflicted.
I feel like other people want a car though.
And you can feel like that, bro. But if you go and you look at what a standard is for these certain different groups of people, they don't have the same shit. So it's like that can't be a standard for them, bro.
I don't understand.
It's like you got people that drink that don't drink, and that's a standard for them. They don't drink, and then you got people that do drink. You got people that do drugs, that's just a standard for them. But it's not for everybody else. So you can't just label shit like that, bro.
How is a car not a standard?
It's not, bro, because everybody don't have a car.
Of course, I understand.
Some people can't afford to have that.
Because some
people
people
just don't have it.
But at the end of the day, they do want a car.
Everybody don't want a car. And y'all can tap in, bruh. We gonna post this part right here. I know most people are gonna say that they need a car type shit, but y'all tap in and tell me if everybody thinks they really need a car. I'm talking about from CEOs down to homeless people.
This is the real question, y'all. The real question. Can you live without a car?
Yes, some people do that.
Can you live without a car?
Some people live without cars, bro.
So let's say you never touch a car for the rest of your life.
Bro, my sister
No
is
Uber,
20. My sister is 26 years old, and she is not disabled, bro. She does not have a car, and she is living, bro. So you can't just say that people
But
can't live without a car.
saying no cars at all.
She don't have
You
a car
can't
at
get in
all,
no car.
bro. She don't.
But it's still hard to get to your destination.
That's not saying that she can't live.
So
without that,
how does she
though.
get to her destination then?
Somebody takes her, and
they still drive in a car.
and she is okay with that. She's okay with
They
not
still
having
drive
a car,
in a
bro.
car.
She is okay with not having a car. So at the end of the day, if somebody got to take her, she's cool with that. I don't want a car right now, and she had the chance to get another car, bro.
I'm just telling you though, it's really, 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 really hard to live without a car.
Next question, man. Next
Really
question, man. Because it's biased. You being biased right now.
I'm not being
You
biased,
are,
though.
because you can't
'Cause
say
that's-
that
a car
everybody
is
needs a
standard.
car. You can't say that.
A car is a
You can't
standard.
say that everybody needs a car, bro. You can't.
I'm not saying everybody needs a car.
You said that.
But
you said that
you-
everybody needs a car. Y'all quote me. Y'all quote me.
90
Run that shit back and tell me if you said that everybody needs a car.
At the end of the day, 90% of your destinations, you have to hit some type of transportation. Especially if you got a 40 minute drive in a car. That's gonna take you a lot longer than a bike, and nobody want to do that.
You don't know that.
They
though.
did that back in the day, but nobody.
People are doing that shit now. What do you mean?
What in the United States?
Yes.
Who was doing that? In the United States?
Bikers,
Who-
cyclists.
who was-
What do you mean,
A
bro?
2 hour bike.
Yes, it's people doing that shit, bro. Cause they have to, bro.
I'm saying yes because they have to.
Nah,
But
man.
at the end of the day, if they had a car, they would want a car.
Some people get in a predicament and they're able to do certain shit, bro. And even when they be able to do it, bro, they still don't do it, bro. They
I'm saying,
don't.
but let's be real though.
So
Let's be
it
real,
can't
let's
be
real,
a
let's be
standard,
real,
bro.
let's be real,
It
let's be real,
can't.
let's be real. If they had a car,
For you gotta be real for yourself. You can't
I
think
am
for
being-
anybody
I
else.
am being real
You're
myself.
focusing on a narrative of not just outside excluding yourself, but as a whole, everybody as a whole, bro. Everybody don't feel like a car is the first thing that they need. A lot of people don't have a place to stay, so a car ain't even the first option of what they really need in their life. And that's facts, because I know a lot of folks that don't have their own house. A lot of people that stay with people and depend on people for transportation and are focused on getting a house, bro. Other things that they need.
That's another standard. Another standard. We have standards in life.
A car don't come first for everybody though.
It don't come first.
And some people never get that car.
But that's not the question. This is the question. The question was, let's say a biker does. His commute to work was 2 hours on a bike, right? If he had the option to drive, he would take it.
Not all bikers, bro. That's where you're being biased at. You can't count one biker for 10 other bikers. Let's say we on a 10-to-1 scale.
I'm saying.
But you're doing that though, bro. You're doing that.
If he had that option, he would take it.
Nah, you don't know that. You don't know that. But
let's say he can't afford a car or something like that. That's the only way he can.
Let's say he can, and that's just what he grew up doing, bro. So he's getting up 2 hours before work just because that goes back to what you said. Doing what you love, right? Doing what you love. If I
really love it,
exactly. So it would not be a standard, bro. And that's the point I'm trying to prove right now.
But that's a very, very, very small.
You don't know that. You don't know that, bro, because bro,
I do know that because the standard is driving a car.
It's not. That's not for everybody though. That's what you're thinking.
How's the standard not driving a car? We hit 50. 55.
Let's get to the next point. Let's get off this, bro.
Okay, for sure.
Last point of the night, y'all. Y'all see it got real heated right now, and that's what we do on these fucking pages. We talk that real shit, and we don't agree on everything. You can't have a yes man. You can't. You gotta get dirty sometimes. You gotta get rough. You gotta get uncomfortable. Shit just got real uncomfortable in here. Last point, man. We got 4 minutes left, y'all. Let's do it.
Last point of the day is comfortability. Let's wrap comfortability up. Let's wrap it up. So what things do you need in your life? Let's get the money part out the way. Right? What things in your life that you need to the point where okay, I need this for the rest of my life.
And right now we just gonna do top 5, and we not gonna really go in on it because we coming down on our time right now. We had y'all for a whole 47 minutes, 3 more minutes left. So I'm gonna go top 5 from up to the bottom type shit. I want you to do the same thing. Top 5, number 1, family. 2 is support. 3, I go back. Number 1, God. I need God first. 2, I need family. 3, I need support. 4, I need essentials. And 5, my mom. Anything that I need within a day, if I got those 5 things, God first, family, support, then my essentials and my mind type shit, I can get to where I need to get what I need. God make a lot of stuff happen for me. Everything. My family, and that goes to friends, immediate family, stuff like that. And if I got their support, you feel me, I can get on the right track and have what I essentially need. And my essentials, include like iPad, phone, shit like that. And then I have my mind. If I got everything I need, you feel me, essentially, I can just work it out in my mind.
I feel like you're a little misguided on the question. Because for my top 5,
but you can't judge my top 5 based on yours though.
No. I'm not judging it, but
you are.
I said what things like not necessarily.
You asked me what things though, so you can't say material shit.
I'm not saying I didn't. You cut me off. I said not really materialistic things.
You never said that. We can run it back.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll start and you end off. So my number 1.
No, that's not 5, bro.
You solid on that?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. My number 1, I'm gonna agree with you that God gotta be first in my life. Gotta be for the rest of my life, no cap. Because it's bigger than us, and we have another distinction in our life that we might not know of, and God will lead us on that path. And number 2 definitely is family. I don't want to be 70 years old with no family, like in a nursing home. Like I don't want to have that. Like it don't gotta be just, you know, blood, you feel me? It can be water. You know, sometimes water thicker than blood, you feel me? Sometimes.
We bit blood over there.
Yeah, and then I feel like those are the two things, because you can really love off that money wise. You don't even need money for real. As long as you got those two things, I feel like you'll be happy with yourself. And it's not for everybody, but I'm speaking for myself. But the third point probably is just able to do what I want, right? I want to be able to do whatever, go whatever, and do what I want. That's got to be my third point for me to live comfortably for the rest of my life. It got to be. Like I got to be able to do what I want. And the fourth is, just having a nice environment to stay in. So like, let's say work-wise, home-wise, like just a nice environment. Just being able to love what I do on a daily basis, every single day. And I feel like that's like a really big thing. That's never number 4. And number 5 is probably just having somebody in my life where I'm really comfortable with them and shit like that. And we're just locked in for the rest of our lives. I feel like that's really my 5th one, my last and final one. Because you don't need a significant other, you know, to be happy with yourself.
It's a want, though.
But it's definitely what I want. Definitely what I want. So yeah, that's probably my last. That's like my top 5. Go over there. That's my top
As y'all
5.
can see, type shit. You know, we had, you know, similar but different views all tonight, and that's how it's supposed to be. Cause at the end of the day, man, as long as you uncomfortable, bro, you got the same mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Lil King Louis.
It's your boy, the Donna 4L. Yes, sir.
And we just dropped a banger, 117_podcast. We out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kevlar, that motherfucker fire. I was Kevlar, cook the beat.